Master lives slightly ahead of their environment, not dramatically detached, but perceptually ahead. You anticipate trends, you study emerging technology, you observe generational shifts, you position before the crowd recognizes opportunity. This is strategic foresight. And foresight multiplies financial returns exponentially because the greatest gains occur at inflection points, but inflection points are visible only to those paying attention. Now imagine your life as a multi-decade strategic campaign. In year 1, growth is invisible. In year 5, it is measurable. In year 10, it is undeniable. In year 20, it appears inevitable. But inevitability is an illusion created by sustained discipline. Those who appear overnight are usually the result of invisible decades. Never compare your Chapter 3 to someone else's Chapter 20. Comparison drains focus. Focus builds compounding, and compounding, in skill, in reputation, in capital, creates asymmetries, the ultimate goal. You want outcomes disproportionately larger than effort. You achieve this through deep expertise, strategic positioning, ownership structures, network leverage, timing precision. At this level, mastery becomes less about proving and more about orchestrating. You move pieces quietly. You influence outcomes subtly. You build systems that operate without constant supervision. You think in architecture, not transactions. Architecture shapes environments. Transactions merely operate within them. And those who shape environments shape history. But remember this always: the higher you rise, the more self-awareness you require. Blind spots expand with scale. Create mechanisms for honest feedback. Audit your decisions. Question your assumptions. Adapt continuously. Because mastery is not static brilliance, it is dynamic evolution. And evolution is survival. In the next phase, we will integrate everything: skill, creativity, intuition, social intelligence, perception, finance, into a final synthesis: the psychology of lifelong mastery and enduring power. For now, understand this: the amateur seeks applause, the professional seeks income, the master seeks leverage, and leverage, once built properly, reshapes destiny. We arrive now at the final integration. If you have followed this path through apprenticeship, creative independence, intuitive intelligence, strategic perception, and architectural thinking, you begin to understand something profound. Mastery is not a career strategy, it is a way of being. It is a psychological orientation toward reality. Most people live reactively. Masters live intentionally. The difference seems subtle from the outside, but internally it is enormous. The reactive individual waits for clarity, waits for permission, waits for ideal circumstances. The master creates clarity through action. They understand that confusion is part of the process.